So here we are. Oh, look at that handsome man.
He is pretty good looking.
Speaking of handsome, oh boy,
it's
Noel.
You got that right.
And we're back with
We are
Noel.
two good-looking guys.
This is true. You know, I think I know where you're getting your good looks from. Your mom. Anyway,
You got mom's hair.
welcome back. Welcome back, Noel. We've
Hello.
missed you.
I've missed you guys.
How you been?
I've been good. Good.
You know what? When
Living
you
the
draw,
dream.
you know what happens?
What's that?
It like your drawings become like immortalized in my memory.
They do. And there can be only one really good.
That's a
drawing.
weird segue.
I know.
What is a segue, Noel?
Well, check this out.
Okay,
Now,
what are we checking out?
So, as you know,
What? Okay,
I'm a regular here at Heroes and Villains Comic Shop.
and we couldn't be happier about it.
That is true.
Restraining order aside.
That's true. That's true. The only person that could even rival my coolness at this place is syndicated 90s TV icon Adrian Paul, right here.
Whoa, look at
From
that
the
guy.
Highlander.
You know,
right
I'm
here.
not. You know what? I'm not ashamed to admit it. Hunk.
Oh yeah,
That guy's a
absolutely.
hunk.
Ladies love, AP.
There you go.
That's true. That's true. The Associated Press. No, they don't. They love Adrian
No,
Paul.
yeah.
No one loves
That
the
is-
Associated Press.
No way.
They're filled with problems. But you know who's not filled with problems?
Who's that?
TV's Highlander right here.
He's immortal.
That's
I'm sure
true.
along the way there's got to be
Very,
problems.
very true.
You know, he was born in 1592.
In the Highlands of Scotland.
This is true.
And he's not alone.
He's
All
not alone.
Now it's the time of the gathering.
The-
The stroke of a sword and the drop of a head will release the power of the quickening.
Which does what?
Makes a bunch of lightning come out of someone's neck.
This is true. You know, I did see an episode where a guy got evil because he got someone else's
Yeah, the
quickening.
dark quickening. That was kind of a weird one.
That was crazy.
Good stuff. Anywho, right.
Yeah.
So April 2nd,
Saturday.
I am going to be here Saturday.
You are?
Yeah. Conveniently at Heroes and Villains.
Right.
Located conveniently at
Is
75
it,
East
something's
4th
going
Street.
on that day.
Yeah, for sure.
What is it called?
It's going to be the Heroes and Villains Comic-Con.
Guess what? It's
Right
number
here.
5.
Number 5? That's a whole
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're 5 right there. Yeah.
Yo.
Best 5-year-old ever.
Absolutely.
So anywho,
Yes, sir.
TV's Highlander is going to be paying us a visit.
Duncan
at
MacLeod.
The 5th Heroes and Villains Convention in Cortland, New York at 75 East Court Street.
Yeah.
Right,
He
in
probably
April 2nd.
laughs at number 5.
Yeah.
Born 400 years ago.
Yeah. He can't even remember when he was 5 in the Highlands of Scotland.
Right.
And what with his kilt and his fur shirt or whatever he wore back then, Yeah.
You know that was dope. It was dope then. It's dope now.
Yeah, absolutely. So TV's Highlander's going to be here.
Sure.
Right, and I'm a big fan of this TV show. I watch it all the time.
True.
Pluto TV. I watch it, reruns on Pluto TV on demand. I watch Highlander the Raven. It's a spin-off, also on Pluto TV.
With Elizabeth Grayson.
Yes. And she's
Hottie. Oops.
teamed
I'm
up.
married. I gotta be
It's true. Where she teams up with the evil dad from One Tree Hill.
There you
It's
go.
like not an evil dad from One Tree Hill in that show.
There you go.
It's good stuff.
So now,
he's got to be here.
now
Teaching people how to
we
hack
mentioned,
Flash.
that's what I'm saying. We mentioned sword play and whatnot. So Adrian Paul, the guy that played Duncan MacLeod in the hit series, The Highlander,
yes.
6 seasons of awesome. So what you're saying, he's going to come by here, teach
Yes.
people how to swing swords.
Yeah, he's going to teach you exactly how he performed in the awesome syndicated 90s TV show, The Highlander.
That's going to be a treat
Yeah,
for
that's
whoever
the
participates.
Adrian Paul Sword Experience.
The sword
My
experience.
mom, who's, knocking around in her 70s, she's chomping at the bit to meet old AP right here.
That is fantastic. I hope she meets him. I hope she joins up and
He's got to sign my Highlander VHS tape.
he seems like a good dude. He
pilot
probably will.
episode.
Yeah.
Where Christopher Lambert is in it, and they kind of segue from the movies to the syndicated show.
Sure.
Right. So what I'm thinking we'll do to celebrate this
I like
quality
celebrating.
occasion right here is to draw,
Whoa.
Duncan MacLeod of the Clan.
No.
TV's Adrian
You
Paul.
stop it.
Live
Stop.
for everyone out
There's
here.
no way.
In YouTube, Facebook,
You're not doing
internet
it.
video land.
Not going to believe it till I see it.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
All right.
Swing this yellow highlighter all over this page.
You almost got me.
And we're gonna get started. Drawn. Good old
What?
Duncan MacLeod of the
Already
Clan
pen
right
to
here.
paper.
Yeah,
It's light. You
that's
can't
right.
see it yet, possibly. But it's yellow like the
Yeah.
sun.
So now I
Yes, sir.
big fan of the Highlander TV series.
Which is wise.
Yeah, it's a great show.
We like watching this happen. It just forms.
Yeah, for sure, man. So my favorite character was always Richie. I thought he was really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I liked the rapier that he fought with. I thought that looked really cool. And
a lot of swords in this show.
you know what I also liked about Richie? Because Duncan's really cool.
Of course.
For sure.
Hello.
But like Richie as a kid, because I watched Highlander when I was a kid, like when I was, like,
was he the relatable?
Yeah,
okay, I get it. I
kind of always like something always clicked more with, like, I always thought Duncan was like super cool.
Yeah,
but like he
was a good mentor figure. He did a great job.
Absolutely.
And you know why I think Richie listened?
Why is that?
I think it's because Duncan was so good with the ladies, and guys want to be good with the ladies. Why
wouldn't you, dude? Actually, one of my favorite episodes is when Sheena Easton,
very cool,
who takes the morning train, was trying to kill Richie.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't kill Richie.
Was he responsible? Did he kill her boyfriend or something? No, that's not true. Something happened where she got mad at Richie and she was going to kill him.
A lot of times with Richie, it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, for sure.
He got a bad rap.
He's a good guy, right?
I like Richie.
Anyway, so Duncan, being the ladies' man that he is, like he had a little bit of a history with Sheena Easton,
He had a little history with a lot of ladies.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
This guy holding a fire sword.
Ooh, he's holding a fire sword.
Are we getting an extra drawing over here?
Yeah.
People, this is 2 for the price of 1. This is extra awesome.
So, like, so Sheena Easton was like after Richie.
Can you sing a little bit of her music, please?
Literally
belt it out.
Baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 till 5. And
I can't help but move.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Noel rhymes with soul.
Yeah, that's right.
You got it, big guy.
Did you hear that song "Sugar Walls" too? Which might not be completely.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
Sugar Walls.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tubby. I'd probably be licking walls, and people, why is he doing that? There's sugar there.
You don't want to have that in your house.
That's where the sugar is.
Become, severely diabetic. All right, so.
No, you realize you draw a picture of Adrian Paul, there's going to be people trying to kiss it.
Yeah, that's right, because he's.
You're going to have to waterproof it.
Pretty darn hunky. Right, there you go. Right there. So, yeah, actually, my mom, and I was raised by a single mom, and like the Highlander was like one show we could always agree on.
Wonderful.
Because I was always a big fan of like the action and the stories and the characters.
I like this. Sorry,
but she just had a little bit of a crush on Adrian Paul.
I don't think she's alone.
Yeah. Yeah, and the characters on that show were like really cool. Like
Very much.
I really liked Tessa. I thought she was cool, even though she got kind of off in an alley. You know? But that had the cool effect of making Richie an immortal.
There can only be one.
That's right.
That's true.
That's true.
Voices from beyond.
I was always kind of bummed though. Like if I want to get like in nerd rant territory.
Oh no!
Look out! We're gonna do here.
Okay. Hey, are you gonna ruffle feathers though?
Maybe.
Are feathers?
I was always really annoyed that they killed off Richie. I thought they should have killed off Mythos instead. I don't think they should. If they're gonna kill off anyone, it should have been Mythos.
Okay.
Because they could have done a whole story about how like the guy who killed off Mythos got Mythos's quickening. And then
became a tough guy.
And then he could be like the challenge for like Duncan, Richie, and Amanda to like beat in the last like season or 2 of the shows. It was like winding down.
And that's not to say you didn't like me.
No.
I'm
just saying, plot-wise, it would have made a lot more sense. And like them killing off Richie didn't really do anything plot-wise other than like make Duncan cut his hair, which is kind of a lame outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone loved that ponytail. Like, I mean, come on.
I heard that like parts like the tie or whatever was used in it, they actually made those and people bought those.
Really?
That's how popular his hair was on the show.
Yeah, interesting.
That's pretty cool.
We're gonna give him some 5 o'clock shadow.
Why not?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think a Highlander immortal would really be too worried about nicking themselves while shaving.
Well, it's gonna heal right back up.
Yeah.
Because like they heal like immediately. Like they like fall out of buildings and stuff. Which actually I think happened in the Sheena Easton attacking Richie episode.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I also like in Highlander Endgame.
Yeah.
Adrian Paul's character just fought like a whole bunch of dudes. Donnie Yen. He fought
I remember him.
And then Adrian Paul's character gets shot and falls out the building and lands on a pipe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But he survived.
Yeah, well, because he can. You got to take off his head to kill an immortal.
That's not easy.
No, not when you know how to sword fight, which you can learn how to do
from
Heroes and Villains as hosting the Adrian Paul Sword Experience.
Woohoo! That's going to be
2nd.
so cool. I'm jealous of everyone
conveniently, at 75 East Court Street.
I wish I could be a part of it.
Yeah, no, well, it's your comic shop, so you're probably going to be pretty busy hosting the Comic-Con.
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep people happy.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the Comic-Con. It's been 2 years since there's been a Heroes and Villains.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's back.
That's right.
And we're back, baby.
It's better than ever. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing faces I haven't seen in a long time, and I'm looking forward to the smiling faces.
That's right.
And Noel, when you're drawing, people smile.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
It's good.
I'm glad to make people happy, because drawing makes me happy.
This is looking cool.
So same thing with Santino. Now, the other thing that's cool is one of my favorite shows,
Yes, sir.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Okay.
On Adult Swim. They had a really great episode. And the thing that really made me get into the show is they were making jokes about the Highlander. Not bad jokes, but reference jokes.
Sure.
Because, you got to be, when you, know about the Highlander, you got a certain amount of, nerd credibility. Because, it's a really good show, but it's not a show that everybody can, really, it's you got to be, built a certain way to really see the show as, appreciate it on all the different levels.
Sure.
That it works on, which is many. So there was one episode that had actually David Cross was this, who I'm oddly compared to sometimes because I'm bald, bespectacled, Uncle Ian right there, yeah.
Run, Roddy, run.
That's right, yeah, Mr. Show, absolutely. That's a good show. Mr. Show was a good show.
There you go.
Anyway, on this episode, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, this doll was played by David Cross, and he was very bitter and depressed, and and he was I'm gonna go, not that suicide is something you should joke about, but he's I'm just gonna kill myself or whatever, and he was just kind of trying to annoy people, and so Shake's oh yeah, you're not gonna kill yourself, I'm gonna make you immortal. So he goes to throw him off this cliff, and he's why? And Fry locked the box, and Fry's why are you throwing him off a cliff? It's no, this is a magic cliff, in the Highlander. Ooh. So you will become the Highlander, and you won't be able to die. And then Meatwad, the meatball's that sounds pretty cool. And then Shake wanted to make himself immortal. So he chucked himself off the cliff.
Would you?
And then realized that he was not going to be immortal from this. So he's
it won't work.
His little straw, hanging off this branch. He's I think that the branch will hold. It's not holding.
You can try to make it work, but you jump off a mountain. You're not going to become immortal.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work that way.
Yeah.
You have to be in position.
Yeah, you got to be in position to become an immortal, right?
So no, with you drawing here, we're videotaping this, so it's upside down. So I need to know, do you think that Adrian Paul, one of his calling cards would be those eyebrows?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so.
Ken Shiro from Fist of the North Star, that dude had just his eyebrows were all the ladies on TikTok are those thick eyebrows now.
They win.
They want to have eyebrows Leonid Brezhnev or something like that.
And this, the Highlander, Adrian Paul, Duncan MacLeod, natural.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, eyebrow pencil.
He was naturally
Duncan
immortal.
MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. Not at all.
I will say this. This is looking cool.
Well, thank you. We'll see how it goes right here. We're gonna.
What would you want to be immortal though?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't want to get my head cut off, but I think living for as long as all my friends are immortal too, that'd be good. For sure.
One of my favorite parts of the show is when another immortal arrives.
Yeah.
And the suspense face.
Sense them. Yeah.
We'll do that again. Where is this other immortal? I will find you with my eyeballs.
So let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
I am a social studies teacher.
You are.
I teach the Civil War.
Thank you for doing what you do.
One of the things I show the kids when I teach them the Civil War is an episode of the Highlander, which is a great one from the first season.
Yes.
Where Duncan is fighting for the Union, and there is a good Confederate immortal, right? So they're going to hang Duncan because he's helping slaves escape, right? Because slavery's bad.
Very much.
But not everyone in the Confederacy was bad either, right? So this guy, who's this Confederate immortal, knows Duncan's an immortal, and they're going to hang him
because he sensed it.
Yeah, because they could sense each other, right?
Sure.
So he buries, he rescues Duncan after they hang him, right? And he's hey man, how's it going? And he's hey, you're on the wrong side, right? And he's like, yeah, but He's there's good people here, and, I love these people. It was she did a good job of, showing the different angles of this conflict and really humanized all the different, points of view. And, the thing of being a social studies teacher is you want to, you want to teach empathy when you teach history, right? You gotta focus on
what happened.
What motivates different actors in a conflict. You know what I'm saying? So like, so I thought that was like a very good thing to show the students, and you know, so Highlander, in addition to like entertaining you, can also teach you some really good history. All right, I'm trying to see how I want to do his trench coat. Maybe I'll do a little hatching here because he's got that really nice black hair. You know, really differentiating himself from the previous Highlander, Christopher Lambert, aka Mortal Kombat's Raiden. You know, it's good, which is also pretty good. Yeah, Raiden. You know,
I'm Raiden.
Yeah. Yes, he's good stuff. So Duncan, we're gonna give him some chest hair. You know,
these guys are cool. They brought cool to the table. Adrian Paul, Christopher Lambert. These guys, they delivered cool.
My favorite guy.
Who's your favorite guy, Santino?
It's gotta be like.
Who do you think?
Who's a favorite? Is it me?
Who's your favorite video game character? Because we need to.
Donkey Kong.
There should be some. You know, I'm kind of annoyed that they didn't. Mario.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Mario.
They did some good Highlanders where he was in Italy too.
You know, that's what I loved about the show.
They also did some good Mario movies.
I like.
Yes,
you know what made like Forrest Gump so good. That type of thing.
Yeah.
So much happened.
Dude, Highlander was like way better than Forrest Gump. Like
Brian, it's not even close.
No, it's not even close, man.
But like, that aspect of like so many different things.
Jenny was like way worse than any villain in the Highlander.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, she was like not cool, man. Like, but you know.
Jenny.
Yeah. You know, like Amanda, like she was like a cat burglar and stuff, but she was like way cooler. You know,
she deserved a spinoff.
Yeah, cool. I know. I'm mad that they only got like one season. Richie, they really should have given him a spinoff, man. He was super cool. Yeah, man. Like, so yeah, Highlander. I mean, the TV series. I mean, there's some seasons I like better than others.
Sure,
but
just like with anything.
It is a show that is near and dear to my heart, and I'm so happy that old Duncan McLeod, the best.
My favorite movie was the Mario movie.
Mario.
Nice,
very cool.
man.
Oh, you got some good work going on. You got some
Santino,
powerful green happening.
Cool. That is super cool. What do I want? Do I want to? Maybe I could draw the Highlands of Scotland in the background here. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, you came an antique dealer.
Yeah, that's
and then you ran a dojo.
Dojo, yeah.
So cool.
You know, showing like you can be both a man of culture and a man of combat. I actually, fun fact.
Sure.
There's some advertising. I train at a dojo here.
Yes, you do.
Disorderly conduct
and
here. Located
do
conveniently at 75 East Court Street. Which
actually, dark, but
you can't see it, but it's actually on the other end. It's like it shares like a wall with the comic shop. So
this is amazing old building.
Learn how to box and do Brazilian jiu-jitsu and then go buy some comic books, which I did last night, as you know. That's right. No, I bought some Pizza Hut X-Men comics, which had posters inside, and I hung up the poster of Wolverine and Jubilee in my game room. Yeah.
But a side note, that was recently put on the wall. Found it in our store. I was like, I gotta put this on the wall.
Yeah. It's good
Glad
stuff.
you found it. I'm happy you found it, though, because
that's
your wheelhouse.
Absolutely.
I have one of my favorite mansions, Luigi's Mansion 7.
Luigi's Mansion 7. That's really good. All right.
No, this building, where the Cortland Corset building, I believe was made in the 1870s.
Yes, where
that's a long time.
Was alive.
Yeah,
in the other
I remember an episode where they showed him in the Civil War and the Revolutionary War, the same
You know what, man?
episode.
It's got juice in it. Yeah, let's give Duncan some. We're having so much fun talking here. Let's color him in, man.
Hey, there we go.
We're going full blast on this here.
I dig it.
Color in old Duncan McLeod of the Clan McLeod here.
It's almost like that's a part of his name. You have to say.
Yeah, you have to. Well, he says that when he meets another. I'm Duncan McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
Nice.
Yeah, which is like, he'd like bust that Scottish accent out of nowhere, man. Like it's just kind of, like there.
That's when you know it's real.
Yeah.
Right now, don't hurt anybody with the sword out there. If you can't see it, but my son is so excited. His friend are down the hall playing with a sword.
Yeah, well, if you want to learn how to properly do some fencing. Whoa, that's a real freaking deal, my friend. All right, but these guys are not immortal, right there. So they gotta be careful, because if they poke themselves, that's gonna be a trip to the emergency room. It's not gonna be like I
almost got decapitated. Then there would have been lightning.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you are immortal, so this workshop is going to be really, really important for you.
Yeah.
You've seen things, man.
I wish I could be a part of it. I'd love to. I'm not lying. I'm jealous of everyone participating in this. because this is special. Something like this doesn't happen too often in our neck of the woods.
Guys, if you have a Nintendo Switch like I do,
My son has one, yeah.
A lot of Luigi Mansion games over the 3DS.
Whoa, cool.
And I had these other versions of Luigi Mansion 7. I have the 3DS version and the Game Boy version.
Whoa,
Very
cool, man.
The Game Boy version.
He's got brown eyes. If I was a lady, I'd recognize that.
Yeah.
Pay attention to those things. Right? I'm gonna give him some of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kind of. I'm not gonna put like the mascara on him, but I'll put like the, like the kind of the shading a little bit here.
I dig this.
Yeah,
do you remember like his love interest from the very beginning?
Tessa, yeah.
No, very, very beginning. When he was actually, maybe he didn't even know he was immortal yet.
Oh no, I don't remember her.
Like I remember her from being on like The Walking Dead.
Really?
And I think she was in The Majestic.
I do
The
not
actress
remember
was in
that.
The Majestic with Jim Carrey.
Who was she? I don't even remember.
I can't remember her name right now, but it's like I wish I could remember because she's a good actress.
I remember the pilot episode. Had Bull from Night Court. Which is evil immortal. He was kind of like the budget Kurgan, and I mean that in a good way. Like I actually think Bull from Night Court was a better villain than Kurgan in the Highlander movie. But yeah, so Bull from Night Court. I always knew there was something off about him, and he totally gets the L when it comes to fighting the Highlander.
He was big, dude.
Yeah, no, it's how he kept order in Night Court.
That's right. This isn't a one-dimensional show here.
No,
folks.
not at all.
You're gonna be entertained.
Yeah, for sure. TV's Night Court. We're just about done with this here. I'm just adding some color. I'm having so much fun.
Saturday, April 2nd, in Cortland, New York, at the Cortland Corset Building, is the 5th Heroes and Villains Con, making a triumphant return.
Yeah, COVID and all that stuff.
We thought we were done, but you know what? It couldn't chop our head off.
Finally, people got, nice and, de-COVIDified.
Yeah, we're
and
healthy.
Now we're here to,
to celebrate things, come together with things that we love.
Absolutely.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, for sure.
And the thought, like a lot of people, how did you get Adrian Paul to come to Cortland?
Well, we're just that cool.
Yeah, Cortland, you might not know this, but you've got a great location.
Yes.
You're the Crown City.
Absolutely. Ronnie James Dio,
exactly,
who is the villain of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's from here, and Heroes and Villains located near Dio Way.
Very close.
A place that is named after said
right
JoJo
there.
bad guy.
And Coffee Mania is like
that's like the best coffee place ever.
Necessary.
No,
thing.
absolutely.
Like Adrian Paul, when you come to town,
you have to get
like
Coffee Mania.
We'll
go
get
to
you some
Coffee Mania. Yeah. Seriously. I mean, like you need to do this here.
This is pretty cool. People are gonna have fun with this. I hope this gets signed.
I'll sign this here. I'll sign it. I'll sign my own right here. So Noel 2022
nullified,
and
not to be confused with nullified.
Hopefully,
whoa!
Here is
look at that
Highlander right here.
That is cool. Look at that.
So yeah,
there could be only one proof.
That's right.
There could be only one.
That's right.
And he's right there.
And Santino even drew the quickening right here for everyone.
Look at that.
Like cuts off somebody's head right here. So
very well done.
Here's the lightning storm.
We got two. That's
he's
two
gonna
super
absorb it. Like
now, is this young man going to be at the table with you at the convention doing drawings?
What? Oh, but he will in all certainty stop by.
Wonderful.
And I also made a cool thing where I made like a monster skateboarding off a mountain.
Very cool.
Nice, man. That is so cool.
So Noel, I want to tell you, this was fun.
It was fun to do it.
That was quick.
Well, I don't know how long it took, but
Here, I'm going to zoom in out here a little bit, so people can see the link.
Oh yeah.
So if they want to sign up for the Sword Experience,
stop by Heroes and Villains, located conveniently at 75 East Court Street in Cortland, New York.
That's very much so.
You can actually get your own, analog version of the link.
Yeah, I went old school.
Octopus Adrian Paul poster right here.
Yeah.
Which can be located conveniently next to this quality facsimile of Adrian Paul.
This is awesome.
And the Quickening right
Also
here.
Highlander.
And the Highlander, yes.
This is going to be fun, people.
I'm dumping the cloud at the Clan McCloud. What's funny
Outstanding.
Like,
You know, and they're speaking of, like, people are getting more and more interested in the Highlander.
Yeah.
Because I guess recently, Henry Cavill of
I
Superman
heard
has
about
signed
that.
on to play
I heard about
the
that.
new Connor McCloud, I believe.
In all honesty, I would, I got nothing but love for old Henry, but I'd want to see a good
Yes.
scripted
Yes.
one with, Adrian Paul. Seriously.
He could do it. Have you seen him?
He hasn't aged,
No.
really. No.
The guy's,
Seriously.
he could do it.
He hasn't aged, so.
I mean, the mere fact he's still teaching people swords, he's an impressive guy.
Yeah, no, I would
I'm
prefer
impressed.
another Adrian Paul Highlander movie with a really good script.
And
as
I think
opposed
you're
to,
not alone. You're not alone with this, Noel.
Just like the Immortals, who are not alone. Time of
Right.
the Gathering, Right. And
So if people come here, they should release the power of the Quickening.
yeah, because in the end, there can be only one.
Well,
and
there you
I guess
have it.
may it be Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
And folks,
the Highlander.
I believe it was.
All right. Yeah, actually, he was the last one.
When they mention who the wood is, it's this guy.
Which kind of bothered me because they should have kept it ambiguous with him and Connor, but that's
Sure.
a nerd rant for another day.
Hey,
so.
but this was fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's the day, Noel? What's the day?
April 2nd, 2022.
Yeah, that's close.
2-2,
There, I dig
second
it.
22.
Yeah.
I'm drawing this type of stuff and more, selling some stuff, selling some comics, selling
Artists,
some prints.
writers,
Right here.
vendors, the normal like shops that are located here at the Cortland Corsa building.
Yep.
And they're all going to be here
Yep.
for this wonderful free admission Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're interested in participating in the Sword Experience, well, it does cost a little bit, but you get a lot, and you're learning from Adrian Paul,
The Highlander.
the Highlander.
That's right.
You cannot beat that. So,
Not at
ladies
all.
and gentlemen, don't miss this opportunity. It comes along like once in a lifetime.
That's right.
So there you go.
All right, gang. Well, until next time,
Yes.
I'm Noel. You take care. This is Santino.
Hello.
And we will see you in the very near future.
Thank you, folks.
Bye-bye.